were so many other plays where it felt like Asia was bullying other players on the Fever, and I want you to watch this play here with Lexie Hall. She's standing her ground, she's trying to down screen, and Asia just chucks her to the ground. Now there was no whistle there, and you can see ref number 16 right there. He's watching the whole thing happen. No whistle. They just kind of...
The WNBA is once again at the center of controversy, and this time it's not about missed shots or bad coaching. It's about integrity, aggression, and hypocrisy on the court. A viral clip has shaken the league, showing Las Vegas Aces star Aya Wilson violently shoving Indiana Fever guard Lexie Hull to the ground without a single whistle being blown, even as a referee stood just a few feet away. What makes this moment even more explosive is that it came just days after Wilson publicly accused officials of giving Indiana's Aaliyah Boston a special whistle. But as more evidence surfaces, that claim is beginning to look less like frustration and more like an attempt to cover up her own team's aggressive missteps.
Becky certainly felt like a differently officiated game than other parts of the series. I think we had more defensive 3 seconds today than any other part of the playoffs. I just wonder how you felt about the overall flow of the game.
Well, they shot 34 free throws and we shot 11. Next question. I got to go back and look at the tape, but it seemed like there was a lot of grabbing and holding down there. That got called one way.
Anything else?
I did appreciate it was a little tighter called, but tighter on both ends would have been.
In the aftermath of the Fever's stunning Game 4 victory, Wilson and her coach Becky Hammon were quick to shift the blame toward officiating, pointing to a glaring 34-11 free throw disparity. Hammon's post-game comments: "They shot 34 free throws, and we shot 11." Next question set the tone for the Aces' narrative, that they were victims of biased refereeing. But basketball analysts and players alike began to see through the narrative. The Fever's dominance wasn't built on favoritism, it was built on effort. Their relentless drives, post feeds to Boston, and constant paint attacks naturally led to more fouls. Boston's own explanation revealed the truth: her success came from early seals and strong positioning, forcing defenders into difficult choices between fouling or conceding easy baskets.
There were so many other plays where it felt like Asia was bullying other players on the Fever, and I want you to watch this play here with Lexie Hall. She's standing her ground, she's trying to down screen, and Asia just chucks her to the ground. Now there was no whistle there, and you can see ref number 16 right there. He's watching the whole thing happen. No whistle. They just kind of...
Meanwhile, Wilson's shove against Hull told a different story. It exposed the Aces' own pattern of unchecked physicality throughout the series. For 3 games, the officials allowed Las Vegas to dictate a rough, bruising style of basketball. When the referees finally enforced balance in Game 4, it wasn't bias, it was justice catching up. Fever fans had been calling for fair officiating all series long, and when they finally got it, the Aces couldn't handle the shift. That's where Sophie Cunningham enters the picture. Sidelined by an MCL injury, Cunningham could only watch from the bench as the controversy unfolded. But when she saw Wilson's comments dominating headlines, she decided to speak up.
I think for me, this from day one has just been a really special group. We've hit a lot of adversity collectively. I had some tough stuff that I was going through personally, and this group would just rallied around me, rally around each other. And truly do live the mantra of we over me. And it's just been a really, really special group. You don't always get these opportunities to coach groups like this, at the professional level especially. And I think because they're who they are as human beings, it allows us to continue to put one foot in.
Her post on social media was short, honest, and cutting, and it's about damn time. It wasn't a celebration of favoritism, it was a declaration that fairness had finally returned to the court. Her statement validated what many had seen on the tape, that the referees, for the first time all series, called the game evenly. As emotions boiled over, the Aces' frustration spilled into chaos. In the final 30 seconds of Game 4, Coach Becky Hammon called a timeout she didn't have, resulting in a technical foul that sealed their defeat. It was a mental collapse, proof that the defending champions were unraveling under the weight of their own excuses. The Fever's discipline and strategy had broken them down both physically and mentally.